Welcome everybody to another Mana Bluff draft. I am Ryan, joined here by
Mike.
Cheers! As we start,
Yes.
Ruin with our Sam Adams right now, and then we open pretty sweet rare. So I say we slam Advent of the Worm, even if we're passing Tristani Summoner. Do you care about that?
No, I mean Tristani Summoner, it's 7.
Exactly.
If you can get there, it's nasty, especially if you have a way to blink it. Oh, I've had that happen to me. It hurts so
bad.
much.
We got a sweet rare give and take. I mean, look, any of our uncommons or Gilgate, I would love to see come back to us. We have this Lesnian Gilgate. No, probably not. But look, Gilgate, Ascendant Law Mage is great in Bant. Tristani Summoner. Would you first pick Tristani Summoner? If we don't, let's say our rare was just like a junk rare. What would you take?
What would I take here?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. I like the Ascended Law Mage.
I'm a huge fan.
Even more than the Tristani Summoner, just because it costs 7.
Flinching Courage on the Law Mage.
Oh man! But the only thing is, both of these are pack 3. So what is that? Return to Ravnica guilds, which is a little rough. But I don't see anything else especially of note. What do we see coming back?
Cluestone?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a Gatekeeper.
Oh, I love this card.
I love the John Sphinx. I love Krasis Incubation.
The Gruul War Chant is good too.
I'm super conservative. I mean, I didn't even take the Cruel Warrior here if those weren't there. Gruul War Chant's fine, but I don't think it's on par with the other uncommons. Side note, Rounds the Guild is like decent. It's not second or third pickable even, but like it definitely is a removal spell, kids. So what do you take here? It looks like we're moving into blue, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna stick to Advent of the Worm, we're definitely having green.
Mm-hmm.
So Krasis Incubation would be it. I mean, a 4-mana arrest is an arrest.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got the potential upside for making our.
I think I like the Incubation because I think I like that game plan too, especially because we can easily end up being a Simic deck splashing white. Which is kind of where I'd want to be, being on the Gate Crash second pack.
Shut up.
More.
No, it's because you want Simic. It's because you want Simic.
Don't call me out in the videos, Mike.
I mean, we did already pass a couple good Azorius cards with the long. I mean, granted, it is a pack 3. You know, another chant. That's something to know. Beetleform Mage is what I see. I see the Battering Krasis. I also see a Tithe Drinker.
No.
I'm just saying. I know. I'm just saying. That's what I see.
I see it too.
Toil in Trouble. It's
fine.
That
happens to me all the time.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I think Beetleform Mage is the way I want to go. I think it's kind of where we can. I think it's a super strong card. It's better than the Krasis.
Plus, we're cutting Simic.
And now we're going to start really setting ourselves up to be Simic with the Splash White.
There was no other Simic in the other pack either.
Yeah.
Like, there's okay cards.
There's the Cruel Warrior, which is definitely an awesome 2-drop, which won't come back, but you're not exactly going like, overpowered, you know.
Plus, I could easily see the Gruul player, which we were passing this.
Yeah.
And another one.
Yeah.
Picking that up. That's fine. Like, they can have their random green 2-drop. We want the ones that are blue-green. Or green-blue, rather.
I'm a fan. I like the colors we're into.
Mm-hmm. Because you like Simic.
I do love Simic.
But I'm picking
Maybe one day I'll get to live my Simic dream. Alright, decisions.
Drake.
We have a Windrake to stay on the Simic game plan. Bronzebeak Moa, I actually do like. And this is kind of where I'd want to pick it. It's definitely not a first pickable card.
No, that's true.
But you're not going to see it much later anyway. And it has the potential, especially if you're doing a Simic deck or any kind of, 18 creature deck, you're just always going to be bashing in. But there's also times where you play it and it's a 2/2 and you can't block.
Yeah. I mean,
I think we have to decide right now if we're going to try to stick to 2 colors or try to get into 3.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's tough.
Because, I mean, it's basically Windrake or Moa, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing else here.
That's the pick. I'm feeling being conservative.
Alright, I'm with the Windrake too. That's kind of where I want to go. I want to be 2 colors if I can.
I want to try and stick to it. Plus, we might as well try and cut off as much blue as we possibly can, like Murmuring Phantasm and the other one.
Yeah. Oh, Krasis Incubation.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Alright, we are so on this. Alright, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll take
Cyclops is there.
I mean, that's.
I'm not saying to pick. I'm
no, I know.
Good cards. Steeple.
I really like Steeple Rock. I really like that card. First, really sweet.
One of my first drafts on this that were sweet was just this Borzog all removal and steeple rock deck.
That was my first draft was junk. Yeah, all removal, steeple rock. Yeah. Steeple rock wins the game.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know why that's happening a lot. But yeah, the Crisis Incubation.
Yeah, for sure.
I will gladly take 2 arrests.
Super stoked to have
I'm kind of surprised that this guy's kind of still there. I mean, it's okay.
Well, it's okay, but people love those colors is the main issue. People are like, yeah, I'm gonna like slam and go aggro Boros, so you just don't see that often.
Yeah, something of note, maybe Bulgari.
Moss Dog's super good too, super solid. This is normally where I'd expect a Moss Dog to be on the pickup. All right.
Selesnya Cluestone.
Yeah, I've seen the Cluestone, although I was thinking about that probably would table from our opening pack.
Was it a Selesnya Cluestone?
It's a Selesnya Cluestone, okay. And there's the Gilgate too, but we had that one. We could just take Simic Cluestone? No, because we're going to be splashing the white more.
But that it doesn't matter.
We can take just a 4-drop. I mean, we don't have a Gilgate to make that matter yet? I don't know. It's kind of tough here. If we end up needing to go into 3 colors total, Hazda Snare Squad is a wicked card. Like, that's a great card. It shouldn't be in the pack right now.
I mean, is it better than one of the Cluestones right now? I mean, if we're thinking a Cluestone will table, do we just pick it up now?
I think we do. Yeah,
because it's just of the power level.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we have a very similar choice again.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want a 6-drop Maze Glider for Protect and Serve? No, I don't want that.
It's one of the weaker combos, and it's what's it called? Fuse cards.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to splash white. And if we were to do a white card here, I think we just take the Maze Glider. We're gonna have plenty of 6, but we actually have such a nice curve right now at our 3/4s. Oh no, yeah, we have 3 4-drops and a couple 3-drops. So our curve's fine. It can take it, and getting a.
We very well may get.
I actually think Maze Glider is the best of the elementals. I know some people like the Death Touch one, but I like the Flyer, and I think we'll get some good. Wow, Bronzepeak Mo is still there.
We take it here.
Yeah. This is what was in this pack? Look, you still have a Blastive Genius and a
Blastive Genius.
I've been the Scanclap Giant. What the hell? That guy's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, he's not 7th pick. He's like 3rd or 4th for sure. Maybe first if your pack sucks. I mean, we're taking the Moa in case we do go white again. We kind of picked up these 2 white cards, but Bronzepeak Moa with the Maze Glider in play is sick.
Oh, that's true. Plus, I mean. Yeah, we could be straight up banned. Blastive Genius I found is like it's okay. It was really awesome at first, but now I'm like I thought about it. You do have to discard a card, and you have to kind of.
And Shiny Summoner came back.
Damn.
I think we take it. I think it's that powerful.
This deck is looking more of the just banned colors where let's just try and.
But I'm okay with that.
No, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll ramp into our things, and we'll find... Yeah. Now we'll know... Alright, I mean, we have 2 arrests, is what I'm saying. Like, we've got 2 arrests.
Yeah. Well, my thought is... easily splashing Advent into Shiny Summoner.
Azorius Cluestone.
And here, we can start prioritizing some of the gates and fixing, whereas we weren't before. And we'll know... What's nice is we're going to be having our... That's still there. Not that people play all the time, but I think it's really powerful in your Gruul deck.
Well, I mean, we saw what was that? What was that? Like a 9th pick Scanclap?
That's true. Yeah, no.
Or an 8th pick Scanclap?
Do we care about Cluestone?
No.
I think we're in our 3 colors.
Do we just cut this?
I'd cut the Pilfer plans before that.
Oh, what is that? What's a Pilfer?
Another Noah? Yeah.
Okay.
So the fact that we have super powerful white cards, grab it. That we have it means I really want love that.
Maybe.
So I like the colors.
I think blue is our splash now. Blue just became our splash. We could just splash the Crisis Incubations.
Pilfered Plans.
Oh yeah.
Please, because I'm gonna be all messy. I could easily see that. The only thing is we're gonna get a bunch of Simic cards. I presume this pack.
Well,
yeah. So we think.
You're just get all of the rule cards. Oh.
There's so much goodness. There's so much goodness here.
I say Gyre Sage. The reason being, we do want in an Experiment 1 just for if we're going to be an aggressive Simic, but if we're going to be going this route, curving out with a Gyre Sage some way to ramp us, I think is somewhat
I agree. Because we picked up the Trostani Summoner, I'm good with Gyre Sage. And I mean, I do want Experiment 1. I do want Drake Green Crisis if we're going full Bant.
I'll even take it Totally Lost.
Totally Lost is fine, although we'll probably get the guy later.
Yeah,
so
no,
exactly.
exactly.
Snapshot.
No, I wouldn't take it first.
But I do want to talk about more about like what this strategy is about. I mean, are we going to?
I think at this point we're not gonna. I mean,
what are our colors? We need to know like what our picks are. We're obviously green, so we're good with gyres.
I think we're more Selesnya than anything. I think the blue is going to be a splash for like Crisis Incubation.
I can definitely see that happening. Where I mean, that's our strongest. But I mean, the Beetle Form Mage is really strong.
It's true.
Are there. So just a thought, and we're going to be getting things like the Crisis.
The Draping Crisis?
Yeah. I think we're going to get that and Elusive Crisis.
Yeah. Well, if that ends up happening, I could see our strategy changing.
Yeah. Clan Defiance? Okay, we have to be
Gore Clan Rampager?
We cannot take those. We are not in red. Just don't.
Are we not?
Our pick is Scan Clef Charger.
We're already green. We're already green. We're going to get Verdant Havens. We are. We're gonna get Verdant Havens. Like this Gruul jerk that's to our left is just getting gifts galore, and the Gruul chant is coming around.
I will say this: Clan Defiance is a strong enough card where I would even hate draft it over taking
a Scan Clan Rampager,
a Gore Clan Rampager, or a Scan Clan the Charger.
Yeah, no,
the Charger or the Skyjack is our pick. I would pick the Charger to stay green and open, depending upon what we do. But the Clan Defiance is super strong. The thing is, we're already trying to decide what colors we're in, and I don't think we want to add in another splash of red.
Do we? No.
I really don't think so.
Alright, fine. Scab Clan?
Yes, Scan Club Charger.
Scab Clan, not Scan Club.
What did I say?
Scab Club.
Scab Clan.
What?
We knew no one was Gruul.
I know, but
I know. Okay, who do we take Smite?
Croconura.
I agree.
That's not a question.
I agree.
Croconura.
I love Croconura. Oh, we're such idiots.
Oh my god.
I know. It's stupid.
I'm just
so you don't have to look at the mugging in your
Oh my god. What is three?
But in a sense, it makes sense, right? We didn't see any super powerful Gruul, right? We saw just those enchantments, but no great creatures in the first pack.
Yeah, that's true.
So someone was cutting it, and now they're going to get rewarded. Side note, all we have here is the Core Street Denizens.
Yeah.
So we'll grab that guy and maybe play it depending on how we actually land on colors.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to get a Gilgate in our colors in the near future.
We will.
I'm glad you're optimistic. I'm not.
We will. We'll get a Simic Gilgate, probably not, but we will.
And then I'm super scared of our Gruul Gilgate.
Is the colors we should
be in?
Smite? Oh no, Wasteland Viper.
That or Viper. I don't know. Smite's definitely more powerful, and if we're playing, if we're going white, fine. And you know what? All of those Simic cards that I was expecting to see, we haven't seen. Yeah, we opened a Drakeling Crisis and passed it for Gyre Sage. So maybe we are more on the strong white plan, and if that's the case, I want Smite. What do you think? Does that sound logic? Mind you, there's a Boris Key rune. Ship
has sailed, you jerk. We're taking Smite.
Alright, I like Smite. Emissary or Greenside Watcher? Emissary, obviously, better upside. Greenside Watcher, more playable?
Is it?
I think so. You always, every single time you say is it, you always is it?
There's even someone's getting rewarded.
There's even an art. I know someone's really. I think you take the Watcher and
because we very well may get Gilgates. I mean, I think honestly at this point we're much more Selesnya than we are whatever the Simic colors are. Yeah.
And we might, even though we might end up ditching our Winddrake and Beetle Form Mage, that might be worth it to stay on the 2-color approach. Just cut it. Just get rid of it.
You can't see this right now, but I'm shaking my head like nothing fierce.
I can feel it, how fiercely you're shaking it.
Do we want another Court Street Denizen? Do we want to naturalize, or do we want to Totally Lost? Is Totally Lost something we pick up here, or do we think we'll be able to get it?
I don't even care about Totally Lost that much.
No,
it's not amazing. And since we have other picks, I look at other things. Excuse me. Armored Transport is not our card.
No.
Core Street Denizen
is meh.
Especially if we do keep all 3 colors, which it looks like we may not be doing.
We got to make a pick. We got 7 seconds.
Take the creature, because I want more creatures because of our MOAs. If we're doing...
oh my god!
Came back.
What?
Then maybe there's just no Simic open. There's weird times.
Yeah, I know, but this draft is funky.
Definitely weird.
How?
You know how? Because no one's ruled.
I don't understand. I still don't understand how no one's ruled.
We gotta start a pick mugging. We passed command to find.
I don't know what's going on.
Are we gonna take the Snapjaw or the Krasis? Krasis obviously way better. Snapjaw for sure could be played.
We got 3 seconds. Pick one.
Krasis. I don't think we care about another 5-drop. We'll have 5 drops.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this?
Oh my god!
This is splash worthy by itself.
It is, but we're not
taking it. No, yes, we. Oh my god! I don't know what's going on. We're taking the smite. Oh my god! Oh my!
I wish we had been in Gruul. I really wish we had been Gruul.
Yes, so do I.
But whatever.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Hide those cards. They're pissing me off.
I hate you, right?
It wasn't my choice.
Yeah. Okay, we got this.
We might actually splash red now.
We have Greenside Watcher. We're gonna get Verdant Havens. We're already base green. We know we're base green. 5-color crazy. I mean 4-color crazy, right?
That's how you play.
That's how I play, and
I play Simic. Goddammit.
Clearly you don't. Which one do I do? Keep current color scheme.
Change color scheme to Windows 7 basic.
Whatever.
That's fine.
I don't care. I don't know what ended up being picked.
There's nothing to pick. Is that our land? If you click that, then it'll go back to not bugging you.
I think we keep this up for a little while. Just to look at it.
But it's so I don't want to see that.
I do. I want to see this. We're selecting it. I mean, this is the pack that we want to be going into with the colors that we're in. I think we're where we are. I like where we're at. We have 2 smites. I don't know what other colors people are.
Yeah.
Clearly, black. I was gonna say clearly people are picking a black, but we would have been able to get like a 4th or 5th pick Grizzly salvage. Yeah. I don't know what colors people are. Yeah. I can't.
People are just be funky.
People are just grabbing all the blue. Is what
could be. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, we're in a really good position.
Yeah.
Going into our Selesnya pack.
Selesnya Azorius pack. Yeah. I like it.
So that is definitely cool. Like Cyclonic Rift, Live, Sky Knight, like awesome cards. Cyclonic Rift, I think, is the clear pick. We would love Void Wielder come back, but we haven't seen Blue come back.
We very well may get Void Wielder. Actually, coming around, I'd take like Gate Creeper Vine.
Take that. We'll probably get Stellar. We'll get.
Oh hell yeah! At some point. I mean, these kind of cards just make our 2 Bronzebeak Moas infinitely better. Infinite.
I'm looking at our actual mana base. We don't have good mana base for a full 3-color deck. Mm-hmm. We have no Guild Gates, and all we have are the 2 Clue Stones, which are fine, but those are for the later splashes more than anything else. If there was a stronger Selesnya card here, like Call of Conclave, I would snap that over Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah.
Right now, I think we're hoping to get, if we could get a lot of Selesnya right now, and then just splash our Crisis Incubation in Cyclonic Rift, I'd be stoked.
Yep.
That being said, I'm not going to pass up 2 more Leaf Sky Knights if they come to us.
Oh no,
we're just going to force the 3 colors.
Yeah. But I mean, we end up getting like Gate Creeper Vines.
But the fact that Justani Summoner table does make me feel like we should have a lot of decent Selesnya here.
Centaur's Herald
or Sunspire Griffin. We don't have a lot of removal.
Fence.
No. Fancy Ace is
No, I was going to say it evolves our creatures, but it doesn't. It's just a one. Rixmati Guild Mage. It brings me back to the good old days.
Centaur's Herald in this format is much more of just a 3/3 at 3 than anything else. Yeah. We don't have a lot of populate. You don't get the huge populate deck. It's not awesome.
Yeah.
Sunspire Griffin, I think, is better than it.
I just have it picked because it was the first card I saw.
That being said, with only having 2 smites, Justini's Judgment could be really sweet, just as a 6-drop removal spell. I don't know. It's hard between those 3. Sunspire Griffin, I would take if it wasn't double white in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, then it would be just so good.
You know, I think we take the Griffin here.
Yeah,
and here's
because we know
we want to go white, green, splash blue.
Yep.
If we can, you know, pick those cards and make that Knightly Valor, so good.
Oh, yeah.
If we can make that happen for ourselves, we're golden. The only thing I'd pick over Knightly Valor ever here would be one of our Guild Gates on color. That's the only thing I would do. The Knightly Valor. We need a 5-drop. It is the best 5-drop to have.
I'm just hiding the blue.
Hide it. We know it's there. I'm
hiding the splashy type blue. Or the non-splashy type blue.
Yeah.
Is that splash worthy? Nah.
It is. I mean, because we have a lot of multicolor, especially the Bronze Boa.
We only have 2.
Well, with those guys. Oh yeah, you're right. Because the Advent isn't actually. It's multicolor. But I would hide it. The only thing I want to splash is Cyclonic and the Crisis Incubation. So after that, it's not splash. Yeah, for sure, Knightly Valor.
So Space Sparker.
Doesn't matter.
No, it's fucking great.
No, man, I love it, dude. The best deck I've ever had.
The Mythic Uncommon.
There we go.
However,
there's an Azorius Guildgate.
It's just too good.
You're right. If it was Centaur Healer versus Guildgate,
Guildgate.
But to be too gazi. And you know what? Look at our deck. It's solid in these 2 colors with our splash. And that's exactly what we wanted. We're at 23
Celestial Guildgate
right now.
This is good.
That's exactly what we want. Over our Tower Drake. We have fine.
Because even though it's our base colors, it still helps with our splash because that cuts down 1 forest, for example, that we need.
And on top of it, you know, the only thing we're passing is a Tower Drake in a splash color, and we have 3 drops. Yeah, admittedly 2 of them we don't love, but whatever.
Ooh.
Griffin. Yeah, I'd take that over.
We don't have much removal. Avenging Arrow. It's not great.
That's true. But I just think since we are going to be playing these 2 colors heavily, Sunspire Griffin is just so good.
That's true.
It's so good.
Or we want to get aggressive. It's in both of our colors.
We'll probably get an Avenging Arrow if it's around.
I'm saying this is in both of our colors. If we want to be aggressive, just straight up curve.
Yeah, I don't know if we're that aggressive.
No, we're not. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But good point.
Golgari Decoy. I mean, we have a lot of force. Sunspire Griffin's just better.
I just think it's better. It's just a flyer 2/3. That guy's sweet.
Void Wielder, Drudge Beetle, Selesnya Sentry.
Void Wielder is the best card, but I want to stay Selesnya. What do you think?
Oh yeah. We don't need that.
So do we take a 2-drop or the better 3-drop, which is Vassal Soul? I think 2-drop. Look, we only have 2 drops. It kind of, you know, is less powered, but
somewhat late game.
Plenty of 3 drops.
Scavenge onto whatever.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, me too. Guardian. No, wait. That was just the first thing that I saw.
Guardian's cool. It doesn't do much, but we have Courser's Accord, and honestly, like, we're not playing Maze Glider.
Yeah. So
we have 2 5-drops. One's a creature, and the Courser's Accord is, you know, the 3/3s. I think we're there, and we're probably playing our Cluestone just to get this Justani Summoner and to have our a little bit easier fixing.
At this point, we're gonna have to make 1 cut because we have the Guildgate. We'll have to make 1 cut at this point if we don't add any other stuff.
Yeah. Probably a Court Sheet.
Courser's Accord?
Yep. So there, came back as we thought. That's actually really good.
That's fine.
Our Court Sheet.
Centaur's Herald.
Table. I'm glad we took this.
Aerial Predation.
Great sideboard card. It's actually main deckable, but we don't need it, so. Foil Forest is a consideration. However, we have a great sideboard card. It's so shiny. They're not as good online as in person.
Oh, no, of course not. No.
Remember that.
I mean, when you open up a Mythic Foil online, you wet yourself a little.
I know.
When you do it in real life, oh my gosh. We could have had it. I know. It would have been sweet, but Aerial Prediction.
Whatever. I'll just fix it. It's fine.
Dramatic Rescue.
How's that still there?
Splash worthy? No. Okay. Dispel.
Oh, actually, side note, I think Dramatic Rescue is splash worthy. If you have better fixing and you don't if we only had the Rift, why not add the Dramatic Rescue?
Our deck is sweet.
I think it's pretty good. I hope no one ever did Gruul. I mean, clearly no one was major, but there's one.
I've seen it.
But
I've seen, like, granted this was a paper draft and made potentially lower quality players, but I've seen it where there's like, and this was in Gate Crash, but like no one played Boros and like just like not Avenging Arrows, but just the nasty Boros cards were coming. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Muggins. I like to debate those.
Okay, so here's this is Mike. Ryan's been talking most of the time. Oh no, actually, no.
I've been
talking the whole time. Yeah.
I have a high voice, so everyone knows the difference. Okay. I want to play Simic. By the way, notice my luck. We start off Simic, and of course, we have a Selesnya deck.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate this world.
So, we know that we've got the Selesnya Guildgate shirt. We're at 22 playables, and we've got 5 choices. I think somewhere we at least should, because we have a 6 and a 7 drop, we should include both of the Clue Stones.
Cool. We definitely want the Azorius Clue Stone to help the splash.
Yes.
And you're right, because we do have a little bit of ramp, I would be totally down for a second Clue Stone.
But that means we have to make a cut.
Let's see. It says 15 creatures. We actually have more than that because we have Advent and Courser's Accord, right? Is there anything else?
Where's Courser's Accord? What's that? Courser's Accord, I mean, Seller of Songbirds is 2 creatures.
I'm just thinking about
$90 a creature.
Cards that make creatures.
We actually have a bunch. And Sistani Summoners, 4 creatures.
The only reason why we may not need the second Clue Stone is we do have Gyre Sage. So we have 2 sources of ramp.
I did forget about that.
2 sources of ramp, and it's only 1 7 drop, 1 6 drop.
True.
You know, and the rest of our curve is actually pretty alright. I'm just pointing that out. I'm a very conservative mana-based builder to where I really like to build decks where if I just can play my spells, I'm good, and I'd rather flood than be screwed.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I do think the Court Street Denizens are our weakest 3 drop, so that's why they're on the sideboard there.
Plus, we have that kind of effect with a Hosta Snare Squad anyway.
And a more reliable one, in a sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like that. And the rest of our 3s are just that much more bonkers. Cyclonic Rift. Do we care about that? It's such a powerful card.
And the way
what our deck is doing, do we care?
I mean... Does the way, this is the kind of time where we have to ask the question, are we planning on curving out, or are we planning on kind of stabilizing and just like, Cyclonic Rift, GG?
Well, here's the thing. One of the things that makes Cyclonic Rift powerful is its versatility. When it's on color, you can pay it for 2, get rid of adjust
it, set them back,
set them back a turn, get you ahead. Deal with an enchantment like Madcap Skills or something, and then later get to 7, which is really where it's a bomb and where you just blow them out and win the game. For us, it's only a 7 drop. You know what I mean? Like, it's only there to win us the game.
But it's Cyclonic Rift.
I know, it's a debate for sure. Honestly, I'm leaning on the side of keeping to a consistent mana base, only splashing our incubations.
Yeah, because those are just good.
Those are just awesome removals. And then if we feel like we are against a deck that has power and is slow, like a 5-color that you'll see in this format, then we bring in Cyclonic Rift because we need the power level of cards. Whereas instead, I'm happy to stay Selesnya with consistency, and that's where our power could come from. Because we have a pretty sick green-white deck.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, I like that too.
You like that argument?
Yeah, I like it.
It takes a lot of discipline, but it's really hard to, not play Cyclonic Rift.
I mean, we picked it up appropriately so, but the way our deck ended up working out, I like it better. Plus, our Bronzebeak Moas actually have the potential to be bonkers.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
I actually like this build without the other Selesnya Clue Stone.
No, yeah, that's fine. I forgot about Gyre Sage, but if we do end up getting to that, we can stabilize fairly well and get to this where
we're classic mid-range. We're not going aggro, but we've got a lot of big dudes. And then, we want to be playing a lot of creatures for our double Moas. And we have our 2 Smites to kind of keep when we're on defense.
Smites just good.
Hanging out. That being said, also we have Vitugazi Guild Mage, which isn't a ramp into, but it's something that we have a place to sink our mana into if we want to have another Guild Clue Stone.
Yeah, it'll be around here where it's just starting to get big.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think this is fine.
Mostly I'm looking, is there something else to pull out? Honestly, no. I would pull out the Moa for the Clue Stone if I'm pulling something out.
A Moa for the Clue Stone, the other Clue Stone?
Maybe, yeah. Nah, yeah, I like this build. I love our curve. I think it's good.
Is 2 Moas not good? Because, I mean, there is the potential where they are just 2/2 for 4. I mean, we do have a high creature count.
But we have a
relatively.
creature count. I think we're going to regularly be playing on turn one of those on turn 4.
And
and
we do
regularly
have
playing something
creature
else.
producers too.
Exactly, and we have 2 cards.
And you know,
side
at
notes
the-
that also made 2 creatures.
At the same time, it does having more of these. I wouldn't play 3. 3 is a bit
Never,
much.
yeah.
But like that just makes Seller of Songbirds way better. Like
So-
Seller of Songbirds, good card
Yeah.
in this deck because it's 2 creatures for 1, but just makes it Seller of Songbirds turn 3 great. Seller of Songbirds turn 6 meh.
Meh.
Seller of Songbirds turn 6 when you got a Bronzebeak Moa.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
all right. How's the mana base working? I say 2 islands and then
and then divide the rest up.
2 islands and then a slight. So that makes what would that put us at? 15.
We want a bit of white because of our Sunspire Griffins.
Yeah.
Mind you, all of our early drops are green. So that is a little awkward. And we want double green on at the latest for Advent of the Winter on turn 4.
I just did this
What
really
was
quick.
that? I didn't count.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
With the
white,
clue stone,
so 9.
9 or 8.5, however you want
Yeah.
to say it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green. The only double green we have is Advent of the Worm. Granted, our early drops are green.
I think that's what we have to do.
Greenside Watcher,
Is there-
Gyre Sage helps us with the green.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I think that's what we do. 8 and 8. We definitely want the 2 islands in with our clue stone because it's only 3 sources for our two incubation splashes.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, let's do it. Round 1. Oh, I'm so excited.